Hello to my favorite kindergartners in the whole wide world. As you can see, I am at home now, so I'll be making the rest of our videos probably from here. We are on lesson 128. So this is for your mom and dad to know that we are on lesson 128. Excuse me if I have to look away because I'm reading all my notes that I have set out everywhere. So this is my schoolroom that we school from every single day with my kids. So for everybody who doesn't know, that's what's happening right now. So if you see weird things up on the board, that is from either Zach or Lisi's grammar. And I just wrote that on the board and then realized it was backwards. So I'll show you what I did here in a minute. And our room this year is decorated in selfies because, well, Lisi loves selfies. So we have some Bible verses up, and maybe I'll show you around later. Maybe I'll give you a tour, and you can see my classroom and my house here at home. But first, let's talk about lesson 128. In phonics, you are going to learn another new special sound, and this special sound is going to be backwards again, sorry, but it is STR, says str, str, str. That's kind of hard to say, but if you say the ST and then add the R, str, str, as in stream, and that's what this is, it's a stream of water. So STR says str, 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 as in stream. Let me show you what I did. We're going to read some words with str in them, and don't laugh, but I wrote this backwards so that you can read it. That was not easy, guys. I wrote all of this. If you could see it for real, it's actually written really funny because it's backwards. But you can see it the right way because of the camera. So let's see if we can read these words. First, we're going to have to circle our special sounds. So what is the first special sound that you see? I think you see it. Oh, I have to circle backwards too. This is kind of hard. STR says str, 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 as in stream. And how many vowels do we have? 2. And when we have 2 vowels in a word, the first one says it's long sound, and the second one is silent. So, read that word. If you didn't get it yet, pause. But the word is street. 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 Let's read this one. Find our special sound, which is STR, says str, 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 as in stream. How many vowels? I feel like Dora the Explorer. Did you guys ever watch Dora? She always asks questions and then waits. That's what I'm doing. 1 vowel. When there is 1 vowel in a word, it usually says it's short sound. That was really bad short. Sorry. Let's read it. Strap, strap, strap. Let's read this one. STR says str, 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 as in stream. And there are 2 vowels in this word. When there are 2 vowels in a word, the first one says it's long sound, and the second one is silent. Let's read that word. Strike, strike, strike. And let's try the last one. Special sound. Oh, wait a minute. I hope you caught it. This one has 2 special sounds. So we have STR, says str, 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 as in stream, and AY says AAA, as in pray. Hope you said it. Let's read this word. Stray. Stray. There you go. You're reading perfectly like you always do. So those are our special sounds. Make sure you go back and do your charts for today so that you get both of your special charts. And now you can add on STR, says str, 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 as in stream. You have some reading to do on your paper today, so make sure that you read that on the paper that mom or dad has. There's reading for you to do. There's a writing page and a phonics page that you should be able to do all by yourself. Actually, I know you can. Even you, Hunter, don't tell mom you don't know how, because you do, because you're so smart. And I have have something exciting to tell you. We already learned about the penny. And who's on the penny? Abraham Lincoln. And how much is a penny? 1 cent. That's a penny. And then we learned about let's see if you know what this is. Tell Mom and Dad. Little. It's kind of hard to tell on here. It's the little one. So there's the bigger one. This is the littler one. Dime. And a dime is worth 10 cents. So when we count dimes, we count by tens. So if we have 2 dimes, then we have, count them, 10, 20. We have 20 cents. Then we learned about the nickel. Nickel's that tricky one that sometimes we get confused by, but remember it's the bigger one, and it is how much? 5 cents. So when we count nickels, we count by 5. Let's count these nickels right here. Ready? Count them. How much money do you have? I hope you said 15 cents, because if you did, you're right, 15 cents. But today is exciting because we have a new one, a new coin. So we learned pennies, and we learned nickels, and we learned dimes. And now I bet Noah is already saying what it is because he's been wanting to learn about this one. So here it is, Mr. Noah. The quarter. We're learning about the quarter. This is the biggest coin that we've learned so far. See the nickel? The nickel fits inside of it, and the dime fits even smaller inside of it, and the penny is somewhere in the middle. But it is the biggest one that we have. Quarter has somebody's picture on it that I think you know. His name is George Washington. We've talked about George Washington before. George Washington was our very first president of the United States. And because I am sure that, I won't say who, but I know one of you is going to ask, is he still alive? No, he is not. George Washington is not still alive. It was a very long time ago. But he was on the quarter. And on the back of the quarter is, I don't know if you can tell by this, it's kind of hard to see, I have a glare from my window, but it is a eagle. And Noah, you saw an eagle. You told me about it not too long ago. Quinn, I think you said something about an eagle too. But this is an eagle. I'm sure, and this is the part that makes me sad, I'm sure you all have a story to tell me about finding the eagle. So if you want to tell me about it, have Mom or Dad comment below, and they can tell me all about the eagles that you have seen or heard or Grandma saw or all those eagle stories. I want to hear them, okay? Or you can have Mom and Dad make a video and send it to me, and maybe I'll post it so your friends can see it. If you guys ever want to do that, do it. Ask Mom or Dad if you can make a video, send it to my phone or my email, and then I will post it on my YouTube so that all your friends can see it. So if you want to tell me a story about your eagle, do it. So anyways, see what happens, parents. I get so just sidetracked. It's not the kids, it's me. This is a quarter. Whose picture's on it? George Washington. And on the back is a eagle. And an eagle is one of the symbols of America. That's why it's on the back of there. It symbols a lot of our freedom. And so now the exciting stuff, if you'll notice, it also says, "In God we trust." Because a long time ago, even the people in charge of our country really liked that we trusted in God, and they wanted everybody to know that. So now the exciting thing, how much is a quarter? How much is a quarter? Lisi's here. She might be able to tell you how much is a quarter. Lisi, can you tell how much a quarter is? 25 cents. She's right. It's 25 cents. So when you have a quarter, you have 25 cents. That's more money than you have with your other ones. You know you would have to have 5 nickels to make 25 cents, because if we count by 5, count with me. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So we would need 5 nickels to make 1 quarter. So a quarter is pretty important. If we counted our quarters, we're not really learning how to do this, but if we counted by quarters and we had 2 of them, we would have 25.50. And if you had 2 more, that'd be 50 more cents, and we would have a whole dollar if you had 4 quarters. So quarters are pretty awesome. Do you hear that squeaking in the background? That's my guinea pigs. Because Lacey went in the kitchen, and they think that they get food anytime anybody goes in the kitchen. Maybe I'll show you the guinea pigs later, because you guys love the guinea pigs. Okay, we're almost done. Last one. Let's talk about some numbers. This, and these are backwards too. I had to work really hard at this. This number, 25, and the line is coming after it. So it's asking us what number comes after 25. So the number that comes after 25, sometimes you have to go back a little farther. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I bet you all just said 26, and you're all right. Good job. I think I might have heard Elijah say 26. Did you say 26, Elijah? I think I heard you. How about the next one? What is this one? 9. Now this one is talking about the number that comes between 2 numbers. So we want the number that comes after 9, but it comes before 11. So you can do the same thing. You can start back and count before 9, and that will help you figure out what comes after 9, but before 11. So let's start back at 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's the number that comes between 9 and 11 is the number 10. You guys are doing an awesome job. I wish that I could see you. So if you want to talk, send me a video, send me your voice, send me something. Sorry, this is a long video. We had a lot today, parents. So hopefully all the rest of them won't be this long. But I miss you guys. I love you. Stay tuned. We'll do the next video and we'll see. Maybe we'll do something else special since we're at my house. I don't know.